Hi, guys. It's Marlene of Marlene Reviews. And today we have as our guest,
Boss Life Online, GO.
correct, yes, and Boss Life Online and myself, we are the Information Girls. Yes, and also, guys, this is right. So, guys, today we are doing the topic. This is part two. Boss Life Online did 10 signs you are a leader. And I am doing the second part, 10 signs that you are a follower. Okay? Anything you want to say, Gio, before we get started?
Well, it would be really nice if you guys would go over to Boss Life Online and look at what I've done about the 10 signs to know if you're a leader, or you may be a leader and don't know it. And then once you come over here, you will really understand how they both go hand in hand.
They do. Right, guys? So go and check that out. So I'm just going to get started. So this information came from medium.com and it's called 10 Signs You Are a Follower. So, anyone really is capable of being a leader, but not everyone is cut out for leadership. And that doesn't mean you're less capable or less important or you have less of a contribution to make. It just means that you have a different skill set. You have different skills that you bring to the table. So there's nothing wrong with being a follower. The world needs them as much as leaders. There's a balance to everything, but the trick is knowing which role that you're qualified to fill, right? So here
Right.
are some traits that you may show that you might be more comfortable following than leading, okay? Number one, you have to work to control your emotions, okay? The best leaders have emotional intelligence. They may feel things deeply, but they're emotionally strong and they stay in charge of their feelings. Followers are more reactive with their emotions, while leaders are more responsive.
Mm.
Mm, yeah. And I do agree with that. There's sometimes where it's something that maybe it's just a part of you. Everybody is different. Everybody has different skill sets. So there's nothing wrong with being a follower. You just may feel very much emotion. And that's one of the signs that you're a follower.
Yeah.
Okay. Number two, you like the middle of the road. Successful leaders have strong convictions and they're bold in their beliefs, while followers are less committed to ideals. Followers get out of the storm, while leaders, they stand strong in it. You know?
I agree with that.
Yeah. So when the going gets tough, you're ready to get out of Dodge. You're like, that's enough. I'm out of here.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Number three, you're set and rigid in your thinking. Leaders may be headstrong and determined, but they know when to be flexible and agile. Followers are more inclined to stay on the course, come what may.
Mm.
Hmm, I don't know what there is to say about that.
Me neither. That's why I say, oh well, but
Yes.
hallelujah.
Okay, number four, you're averse to risk. So, by nature, followers are more cautious than bold. Leaders combine big dreams and action. They leap into situations where both the payoff and the risk are substantial. Followers watch and take notes and they move more slowly.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Whereas
So,
me, I'm just gonna jump on in it.
yeah. Whereas a person who's a follower, they're watching and be like, That look kind of dangerous. I don't think that. Mm-mm. I don't think I'm going to do that. Mm-mm. I said, I'll let them go on. They could go. They could do that. Yeah. So number 5, you're not high in self-confidence. So leaders tend to be decisive, opinionated, self-assured. Followers are more likely to see limits in their abilities and they put more faith in the judgments of others.
Mm.
Yeah. So a person who's a
Uh,
follower, they go by more what other people think of them. That matters more to them. Whereas a person who's a leader don't really care what other people have to say. They're going to make a move and say, this is going to be the best for me and what I want to do.
yeah.
Okay. Number 6, you're not particularly results oriented. So leaders, they like to have a definitive plan, you know, get this done. This has to get done. They're results driven. So followers like to have clear instructions about what they should do, and then they will follow that.
Well, I can understand that.
Mhm.
That's why I take my time and write out instructions or say it 5 or 6 times so that people can really understand what to do. Because one of the things that I learned from my mentors is that you have to tell people what to do,
Right.
because most people that follow you are true followers. Okay. So
Right.
they're going to be like, but if you give them instructions and they see that this is going to work, oh, I can do this, then they will continue to follow you. That's what
Right.
I've learned in my experience and what
Right.
I do.
And for some people, whatever is their skill set, it's their mindset, it's their personality. Some people just have that. They just want to be told what to do because it's easy for them.
Right.
Not everybody likes to follow the road less traveled. They don't want to do all the hard work. They just want to say, okay, what do you need me to do, and I'll
Right.
do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, number 7, you favor a scattershot approach over focus. So, successful leaders are all about discipline, focus, and getting things done. Followers are more comfortable with distraction. They're skilled at putting things down and picking them up again later.
Mm-mm-mm. See, I'm not like that. If you tell me to do something, Marlene, I just get it done.
You, I will
I
say that.
want to see results, and I don't wait. You know,
You certainly don't. You don't.
until
I'm telling you, I know because I know her. She does not wait. You tell her something, it's done. Number 8, you're not communicative. Okay. Leaders are often good speakers and patient listeners who enjoy bringing people together and motivating them. Followers uh, tend to be more introspective and less communicative. So, person who follows, they're waiting for somebody to come to them, whereas a leader is going to say whatever it is that's on their mind, whatever needs to be done.
yeah, we make the hard decisions. And
With the hard
we,
decisions.
we get the group together and say, okay, this is what we're going to do, and this is how we're going to do it. And
Right.
then,
And then get it done.
yeah, we all get it done. We all on the same page.
Right.
Right.
Okay. So, number 9, followers, you do not look too far ahead. Okay. You're just thinking about today, the here and now. Leaders are almost always characterized by a clear vision for the future and sharing that vision with others. Followers either focus on the moment or sign on to the leader's vision.
Right.
So, you know, but guys, like we were saying, we're not putting down a person who's a follower.
No.
If that's your skill set, if that's who you are, it's fine. Be a good follower.
Right.
When you get instructions, do what you're told to do, and that's great. but it's just letting you guys know that followers, they're going to just think about right here, right now. They don't really think about the future. They're not really into the planning and doing goals. They just are focused on today or what you have to do in that moment.
Right. I mean, followers are, if we don't have followers, what's the sense of being a leader? You know,
Right.
everybody cannot be a leader, and
Mhm.
everybody is not cut out to be a leader. There's a balance there: leaders, followers,
Mhm.
leaders, followers. You know, and together we get it done.
Right. It takes a group effort.
Right.
So, this is the last one, guys. Number 10. You're more about the nuts and bolts than inspiration. So, an important quality of a leader is to motivate and inspire others. But for followers, that kind of thinking does not come naturally at all. Both leaders and followers can be equally driven by their desire to make a difference, and it's not a clear distinction. Most of them have elements of both sides, and one or the other may come to the forefront depending on the situation. You don't have to be in charge to be influential. So,
Sure.
a person who is a follower can be a good influence on the group.
Right.
Yeah, we all need, they're both needed, you
That's
know.
yes.
A lot of times that we always talk about a person who is a leader, the boss, but
Right.
you really do need the followers because the followers help the boss to maintain.
Right. So true.
Yeah,
Because
it's
you
so
can be a
necessary.
very good follower. I mean, you could be just as influence to people, just like the leader can, by being by doing exactly what your job is supposed to be done, and talking about it and telling other people, come on y'all, let's just get this done. Y'all know we have, she's a good leader, she's dependable, she's this or he's that, or he's this and that. That's what followers help the leader do. They support the leader's
Yes.
ideas and vision.
Right. I agree with that 100%. A follower is very necessary to
Right,
whatever organization, whatever business, because you have to have somebody that's at the top that's making the hard decisions. They have goals, they're giving instructions, and then you have to have people who are going to follow it out.
right. So it's
It all
nothing
comes
wrong.
together.
Right. It, like I said, it's a hand in hand thing, you know. And
Mhm.
from my experience, that's how it's always been, you know. Because I have not always been in a position to be the leader, even though that was given to me, my God-given gift.
Right.
But I was trying to follow,
Yeah.
you know, because I didn't want to have to make no hard decisions and do the inspiration thing and get up in the front of people. It wasn't until I got my mind healthy is when I accepted that's who I am.
Right.
Yeah, but it takes, you know, that like you don't know whether you are a leader or a follower unless you are giving the information to weigh, you know. And sometimes, you know, you just who you are, follower or a leader, and
Right.
whatever it is, you just need to work that gift.
Right. And that's just it. Just like Gio said, it's a gift. So we're not putting down either one. It's great to be a boss, and it's great to be a follower as well. Both are
Right,
needed. Both are needed, and both should be encouraged. Be a great leader and be a great follower. Come
right,
together and make it happen.
right.
Yes. So this has been a great topic. It's great information. I'm glad that we decided to come together and talk about it. If you guys have not seen part one on 10 ways that you can be a leader, check that out. It's going to be linked in the comment section. So check that out on Boss Life Online. So thank you, Gio, for collaborating with me.
You're welcome.
Yes, and Gio and I together, we are the Information Girls. Yes. And we will see you guys on the next video. Bye bye, guys.